Good day, everyone. Today we had the Flash Services PMI released, and as we said yesterday, if it's above 50, it indicates industry expansion. And PMI came in at 51, which that's an 11-month low, but the manufacturing came at 52. Let's go see the actual US flash manufacturing PMI. The actual one is 52.4. Now, this is a bad sign that we are having a divergence. It's a yellow flag. And the reason that we are having a red day, as you can see on S&P 500, although the PMI was above 50, which indicates an expansion, the S&P 500 failed to hold or reclaim the 200 EMA. And the reason is because the manufacturers probably are piling stock because they're afraid of the war. So they figure out that the prices are going higher because of all the situation. So they rush to buy stock. That's why we're having this divergence. So when manufacturing services move in opposite directions, that's a warning signal. Not the crash signal, but as I said, a yellow flag. Manufacturing buying ahead of supply and creates a temporary boost in the data. So this 52 is a temporary boost. It says actual, but not the actual. We need to wait a couple of months to see the actual data. The real economy is slowing. Services become weakened because people start afraid. They buy less. Oil increase in price. Traveling will become less common, and everything will increase in price. So this 52 is just a yellow flag from manufacturers trying to stock their supplies. So let's see what's coming this week, if we have anything else. Okay, Wednesday, core PPI inflation data with oil sitting near $100. These numbers could come in hot. Let's say change in the price of finished goods and services. Based on the oil price increase, so we have an increase in prices. So prepare on the release to have another crash. Maybe not, depends how the market will react, but most likely. Yeah, but I think we're getting this similar movement here. Like here it was a distribution and then lower, try to reclaim, lower. Seems like we're getting similar here, as the historical data is the only thing we can see to assume the future, not guarantee. XLE, let's check the energy stocks. Yep, energy stocks rising. This is a good stock to be holding right now. We claim the 10 EMA here, and daily break of structure here, a good long. I want to see how it will react in the end on the close on the 100 EMA. Probably could have one more retest and then go higher, or just go straight up and just go through 200 EMA. Gold today, actually gold is doing well, not that bad. I mean, people had to sell, they were holding for too long, so eventually gold will go higher. But in the short term, can't tell yet if this is a distribution or accumulation and ranging for some time and go higher. In these times, people want to hold cash to buy food instead of investing. If we have a close on 4-hour chart above 4,500, might try to get above and reclaim structure on 4,700, or even retest the February open. And SPY, SPY, S&P 500 are the same. So if you're trading S&P 500 and other ETFs, watch out in news tomorrow. And if your system tells you, good opportunities. Everything depends on what happens. Trump deal that said for 5 days they won't do anything. But if you noticed, Trump also requested 200 billion. So why he wants 200 billion if there is no war? So they must be preparing. Actually, no one knows. Hopefully the war stops, but in case it's not, yeah, short the stocks. uh, Especially the tech stocks. VIX still elevated, fear and greed at 11, and market is not relaxed, so there is volatility, and VIX loves volatility. Bitcoin is crashing below 70K after the news today. Look at the structure. BTC has been making higher lows until today. It's a risk asset, and it's reacting as any risk asset will react. So seems like we didn't break from this range yet. Might even reclaim if we don't have clear signs breaking above our range or below 62K. We don't know if where it's heading, but many trades can happen on lower time frames if your system tells you so. There's many good opportunities in this market because everything is volatile now. So backtest safely, create a system, and trade or best for long term. Now our website, we show blogs daily. You can check it out, daily analysis that I post every day. But I love the blog our team is creating daily. We do morning analysis, evening, and also we post many articles for crypto and anything comes in mind. Love this article. Everybody should read it. The Stagflation playbook. Which sector win and lose when oil hits? Okay, at the time it was written, it was $140. So yeah, it's a good read.